Barakatuhu. Time doesn't permit for any lengthy discussion, and certainly my health doesn't give me ijazat. Each and every one of us is fully aware as to our reason for gathering here this evening. MashaAllah. And that is to pay homage to the life and legacy and to salute the achievements of Amirul Mujahideen, Fanafi Khatamin Nabiyyin, Hazrat Allama Khadim Hussain Rizvi Sahib, Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayh. We've already heard from many ulama ikram before me, and no doubt we'll hear from some after me as well, in relation to the numerous and countless qualities that Huzur Babaji Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayh possessed. Very nice. Maulana Adnan Sahib touched upon one word, which is niyyat. Oh, jalasa Bukhari Sharif padne sa na, to kada kada mauqa labna parane na bhi. Pehli riwayat kya hai? Innamal a'malu binniyat wa innama likulli imri'in ma nawa. Pehle yani is the principle, right? Qaida hai na, that actions are based upon your niyyat and intention. Fir samjho uska samara or jaza hai, that the one who has good intentions, that person will be rewarded. That person will be rewarded. And there is no doubt, during his lifetime, after he left this dunya, even now, and my Wijdan and Iman tells me ila yawmil qiyamah, this marde kalandar Ashiq-e Rasool, Ashiq-e Sadiq, Amirul Mujahideen no doubt received his jaza in the dunya, and he will no doubt receive his jaza in the akhirah as well. No doubt. Raising the flag of Namus-e Risalat, defending the Aqidah of Khatm-e Nubuwat, fearless lion of the Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah. Fearless. By Allah, fearless. Last year I told you about my daughters when I was here, and how at a very young age they labbaik, labbaik. Jai tasveer laan ja video is tarike naal chalata hai, Baba ji, Baba ji. Last week, zahir kal hai, I don't want to say too much, but the mother of my daughters, she asked the question, simple question, why do you love him so much? Why? Hazrat will tell you, asa har hafte class praniya Stockton, jithe jaane Baba ji da naam lene Mase London tu aaya kal rati Ilford bhi Baba ji da naam hi lene sa. She asked the question, why do you have so much devotion, love and mahabba towards him? The simple answer to this question is because he had devotion and wafadari with the mission of Rasulullah. Not towards any Ya Rasulullah, Ya Rasulullah, Ya Zindabad. Aur yehi hai na, that the one who is loyal to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, no doubt Allah Almighty raises his maqam wa martaba. Ki Muhammad se wafa tune to hum tere hain, ye jahan cheez hai kya. Acha ye samjho tamheedi guftagu si. On this occasion, I want to very quickly, with Hazrat Sahib's ijazat, ikhtisar ke saath, mention three very important points. Tawajjuh hai na? Baba ji, alhamdulillah, awoken the jazbat of the sleeping ummah. Jumle par gaur karo. He awoken the jazbat. Aur khas taur ghairat-e-iman. Three things I want to mention. Khas taur in relation to what's happening in the weeks leading up to the Urs, what's happening as we speak as well. Like I said, I've just come from London. Or before I set off after Maghrib, I was with a government official. Tawil guftagu hai, khas taur in relation to fitna-e Qadiyan. तवज्जो से सुनो, in the UK, and he made me aware of how, and you might not be aware of this, hence why I'm informing you, that the Qadianis have pretty much infiltrated government circles. Yani the representation of the Muslims in the government circles in this country is not by Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah, not even by Ghair Sunni Hazrat, but representation is being made by those who are not even classed as Muslims. ऐसा सुनते हैं ये जी. They temple and big center in modern, or इसी तरीके के साथ साथ Croydon as well. What happened a few weeks ago in Prestwich, उन्होंने जुरत देखो यार, ऐसा तो सुनते हुए ना, बस एक बारी साल विच इकट्ठे हो गए जी, 2-3 नारे लाई और एक दूसरे की वाह करी हो रही है जी, हाँ बस, see you next year. असल जो काम है उस पर कोई ध्यान और तवज्जो ही नहीं, खास तौर in relation to अक़ीदा-ए ख़त्म नबूवत. Nobody is willing to take that mantle, nobody is willing to speak out, nobody is willing to educate our children. Or alhamdulillah, just as last year I did ilan on this platform, that Faqir made the ilan, Faqir alhamdulillah carried out as well. Pichle saal alhamdulillah we did a 26 city tour, principles of creed, or with Hazrat's dua inshallah, or Ustadul Ulama bhi mawjoodan. Fir dobara we're going on tour pure mulk da inshallah, 21 cities inshallah. और मौजू क्या है? अकीदा ख़त्म नबूवत. पिछले साल 1600 नौजवान कंप्लीट दी अकीदा कोर्स, जिथे गए मुसलसल 4 घंटे 5 घंटे ऐसा पढ़ाया हुआ है. जो कुछ अल्लाह कबूल करे. मकसद क्या है? काम, यानी मकसद क्या है? गाल करने नहीं, बस काम करो. Work for the deen in your own capacity, within your homes, whatever it may be. This then leads me on to the second issue I wanted to highlight. Tuchango hai na, kyun mukhtasar waqt hai. First was what? Fitna Qadian on our own doorsteps. And you might say, we navi gal tell, they're always at it, but don't be deceived. Ye pichle hafte ki baat hai, that a parent came and said that my son wants to marry a Qadiani. This is grassroots, ground reality. मैं भाई ऐसा सुनते हैं जी, आपस में जो फिर नया फलाना फलाना मेरा शेख is better than your शेख, my ustad is better than your ustad. असल जो काम है बस कोई तवज्जो ही नहीं. Our money is being spent in the wrong places, our resources are being wasted. इंतजामिया जो जिम्मेदारान हैं वो अपनी जिम्मेदारियां पूरी नहीं करने. नात खाना ने इस तरीके नाल ज़्यादा खिदमत हो रही हैं जो उलमा की कदर ही कोनी. इशारा ही काफ़ी है. दूसरी गल, very quickly, LGBTQ+. ये परसों की गल है ना, Walsall में, some of you may have seen the video, how they are indoctrinating our children. Might be a bit of a posh word for some of you. Brainwashing, simple word. Brainwashing our children. Yes, alhamdulillah, some of our youngsters, children have this ghairat-e-iman. In particular in that school in Walsall, they stood up and they said that look, what you're saying is wrong. So-called Muslim who's presenting himself as a gay, as a homosexual, these individuals, they're going around brainwashing our children. Albatta now, ये ना समझो वाह के लिए, this ground reality. हमारे ओल्डम में जिथे अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह 1.5 साल में खतीब ही रहा, अजय अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह खिदमत दीन जारी है ग्रीन गेट इस्लामिक कॉलेज में. One of our imams there, I won't mention name, he came into the office one day and said 3 sisters, our daughters, 3 sisters in that 1 week. He says 3 sisters I've had to deal with who have got lesbian tendencies. And this is happening now. This is happening now on our doorstep. Namus-e Risalat par sare-aam hamla ho gaya ji. What happened with the Batley Grammar School a few years ago, and Faqir did his level best to raise his voice at that time. Couple of weeks ago, university lecturer in London had the jurrat to show caricatures of the Prophet ﷺ to his university students. ये पिछले हफ्ते की बात है. ऑस्ट्रेलिया में क्यों सोशल मीडिया का दौर है, कोई गल छपी हुई नहीं ना. बेशक आजकल जो गल छेड़ो गल करो तो बस जी फौरन लेबल आई और ये डांटे मौलवी और सख्त गल करने जी. Tell me, as Maulana alluded to, what is greater than the honor of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Nothing. Our izzat, our honor, as ulama, as Pirane Hazrat, as Naat Khan, as Amatul Nas, everything we have because of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. कौन देता है देने को? देने वाला है सच्चा. नहीं मजारिया, देने वाला है सच्चा. ये ईमान रखने और बोलो देने वाला है सच्चा. अल्लाह अकबर. और आखिरी बात, और ये दिस मॉर्निंग प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ फीफा की कल वर्ल्ड कप शुरू हो रहा ना, आई कांट से आई सल्यूट हिम, लेकिन ही मेंशन व्हाट आवर जज्बात इज. Don't preach to the Muslim world and don't preach to the Muslims about tolerance and don't preach to us about standards and what we should uphold and what we shouldn't uphold. When the European countries themselves have been responsible for committing atrocities, divide and rule and divide and conquer policy for over 3,000 years, मैं salute ना करना, लेकिन his जज्बात, no doubt our जज्बात, his जुमले our जज्बात. बहरहाल आजकल तो ऐसा डरने है ना, जो गल करियो ना ये ना हो जियो. आखिरी बात, हजरत की मौजूदगी में, क्यों मैं पिछले साल सलूट किया सी ना ऐसा ने बुजुर्गन जिले तकने खुश होने ना, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह तबारक व तआला has still honored the Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah with those ulama haqqa who are not afraid to stand up for the truth. नीम राफजी और क्लोजेट शियाज और तफजीलीज, ये असल उर्स का मौका की मुनासिबत है ना, that you do right by the urs of Amirul Mujahideen. Baba ji without any fear would always speak out against the fitnas in the short period of time, whether it was at government level, whether it was within society, whether it was the film Zindagi Ka Tamasha, whether it was whatever it may be, everyone knows. So ये भी हमारा भी काम है ना. Ulama, they have a responsibility to raise their voices. Neem Rafzi, Tafzilis, closet Shias, Rafzis who are baqaida polluting our stages, Sare'an doing gustakhiyah of the Sahaba Ikram. Ajay baqaida log hath chumne, the nazrane pesh karne, the waba karne. Ajeeb hai yaar. This is why mera aakhri jumla hai. Apna miyar paida karo. Have some sort of standard, have some sort of principles. और खास तौर हमारे उलमा इकराम the stage पर ऐसा एक गल करने off the stage, जो अहबाब इस्तिकनाल हुजूर गौस पाक के मिशन के साथ गद्दारी करने ऐसा उन्होंने नाल यारी लाने या तो जो कोई गल चेहरा तो नहीं 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 रहने दो जी, तू तो कल्ला ना बच्चा है. What's age got to do with this? What's age got to do with this? तू कल्ला ना बच्चा जी, तू दो किताबा पढ़ियां, तू ऐसा 4 पढ़ियां जी, छड्डो यार. गल सारी सरकार दी है, गल सारी सरकार दी है, ना आर दी है ना पार दी है, गल सारी सरकार दी है. और इन्हें जाना, बोलो बोलो, इन्हें जाना, 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 इन्हें माना, ना रखा गैर से काम, लिल्लाह इल्हम, दुनिया से मुसलमान गया. बस वालिदैन खास तौर अपने औलाद पर तवज्जो करो यार, नस्ल बर्बाद हो रही है. मैं तो यही दर्द दिल है, यकीनन जिथे ही जाने यार इतना दर्द दिल हो, मेरा खुद दिल उनसे मुझे कमजोर हो गया. बस यकीनन थोड़ा सा टाइम है, लेकिन प्लीज वालिदैन खास तौर, spend time with your children, educate your children, don't ignore your children. काफ़ी हाजिरी हो गया, मैं माजरत चाहना जी 2-3 मिनट पर हो गया. बाबा जी रहमतुल्लाह ताला अलैह, उनकी जुर्रत पर सलाम, उनकी अज़मत पर सलाम, उनकी मोहब्बत रसूल पर सलाम, लेकिन मिशन के साथ वफादारी करो. हुजूर बाबा जी का मिशन in reality is the mission of Huzur Ghaus Pak. Hazrat did ishara to this, and Huzur Ghaus Pak's mission in reality is the mission of Imam Ali Maqam, or Imam Ali Maqam's mission in reality is the mission of his Nana Jan, Tajdar Madina. तो वो जो ना थे तो कुछ ना था, तो वो जो ना हो तो कुछ ना हो, जान है जो जहान की, जान है तो जहान है, वमा अलैना. माशाअल्लाह माशाअल्लाह.